Hey, I just watched your video and I just wanted to share something with you. I was also in an accident. I was driving in the rain. Now, I was doing 55 and it was on a highway and it was pouring. It couldn't have been raining any harder. That was my first mistake. Although I was the slowest one on the road, people were passing me left and right. Well, actually just left because I was in the right lane. But so I'm guessing that whoever was driving the vehicle you were in was probably going way too fast for the rain. And I think that that's the first thing that most people have to realize. I drove that way before I was in this accident. Now, when it's pouring that hard, I'm in the right lane and I'm not doing any more than 30. And that's the way to drive in the rain. So if anything happens, if you're doing 55 in the pouring rain, you're pretty much asking for an accident. So, not to be hard on your friend, but if he were going slower, he would have been able to avoid that accident. So anyway, I was doing 55 and I hit a bump in a puddle and I completely lost control and I spun around and I went up onto the curb and I flipped the car over onto its side. So I was very lucky, but I had to climb up out of the car and open the side, the passenger door and climb up and out. And I'll never forget standing there next to my car, which was lying on its side on the curb, crying, because I mean, it was quite traumatic, and nobody would stop. In the pouring rain, finally somebody did stop, thank God, and helped me out. But if your friend had been doing reasonable speed in that kind of weather, that accident would not have happened. But I am glad that that everybody's okay. You were very, very lucky that nothing worse happened. That sounds to me like a pretty intense accident. And like you said, 3 other. See, that's the thing. People who have never had that experience don't think about getting into the car and driving really fast on roads that are not safe. So I'm hoping that you will drive more carefully in the rain from now on, a little more slowly. Maybe you do, I don't know, but I'm hoping that your friend will drive more slowly in the rain. And yeah, I don't mean to be preachy, but that's kind of important. When I'm on the road now on a highway and I'm doing 30 and people are coming up behind me and getting annoyed and passing me, you know what? Let them go. Let them get into an accident. And if they get into an accident because I'm going slow, that's still their fault. They need to slow down. All right, I'm off my pedestal now. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay, and good luck in the future on the road.